I'm streaming live. One mic. And we are live streaming. We are about 2 minutes to game time. 2 minutes to game time. By the water fountain? But I'm live, aren't I? The referee now officially blows 2 minutes. 2 minutes to game time. It's official. Good afternoon and welcome to Valhalla High School, home of the Norsemen. Today's action, we have our own Valhalla Norsemen versus University City High School. Here is the University City varsity lineup. Number 2, Eric Orozco. Number 3, Max Andrews. Number 4, Brock Kammerer. Number 5, Jackson Cassidy. Number 6, Brad Setzler. Number 7, Micah Schwenkmeyer. Number 8, Malachi Sanders. Number 9, Dylan Booz. Number 10, Cody Rinley. Number 11, Cooper Lynch. Number 12 is Bryce Dalio. Number 13, Christian Wood. And the goalie, cap number 1, Lorenzo Saracelli. The head coach of the University City Centurions is Beto Vasquez. And the head coach of the Valhalla Norsemen is Kent Houston. Both teams are getting ready for the sprint. Looks like number 10, Eric Nordquist, will be sprinting for the Norsemen. The whistle is blown. Here's the sprint. Possession goes to the Norsemen. Number 2, Trenton Romero has the ball, passing over to number 11, Jake Pijar. Pijar walks the ball in from the 3 position. He pump fakes, looks to set. No foul. Ball's turned over. UC ball. Number 5, Jackson Cassidy has the ball. Pitches it out to the 4 position. 3 position, number 8, one's walking in. That's Malachi Sanders, takes a shot. Save by Ben Sengi. Norsemen are back on the counterattack, moving the ball down the 4-5 side. Over to Romero, number 2. Crosses over to number 4, Woody Kieber. There's a backside drive from the 5 wing. Ball goes down to the 1. Foul by Andrew Higginson. Shot taken over the cage. UC ball. Ball's on the 4 position. Cap number 2 passes Orozco, passes it over. Back over the 1 position. Number 7 is Schwenkmeyer. He makes an entry pass into set. Ball is stolen out of set by number 11, Jake Pajar. Ball moves down to number 3, Thomas O'Carroll. Pushes across the pool to number 4, Woody Kieber, and a shot taken by number 2, Trenton Romero, that is stopped by the UC goalie, Cersei. Ordinary foul in the backcourt. Passes over the 1-2 side. Cap number 4. Shot taken by number 4 of UC, Brock Kammerer. The goal is scored. UC is up 1-0. Norseman ball. Sengi has the ball. So Norseman go down to set up real quickly. Pass down to Higginson on the 1 position. Ordinary foul. Ball goes at the 2 to Woody Kieber. Ball is stolen from number 11, Jake Pajar, off the bad pass. Ball kicked back to number 8, Sanders for UC. He swims the ball up. Passes down to the 1-2 side. Number 7, ordinary foul by Schwenkmeyer. Passes the ball back up to number 8, Sanders. Stolen by number 3 of Valhalla, Thomas O'Carroll. Ball goes back to the goalie, Ben Sengi. And the Norsemen are back up on the counterattack. Ball goes number 4, Woody Kieber, playing the 2 position. 2 positions called the flat or driver position. Tosses the ball over to the 4 position to Trent Romero, into set. Backhand attempt by number 10, Eric Nordquist, is far right. Turnover, Norseman. Sanders walks the ball up, but there's a offensive foul out of set by number 11. Looks like Cooper Lynch. Woody Kieber has the ball, passes down line to Andrew Higginson, who turns over the ball. And it's UC ball. Ball goes back down the 4-5 side, number 5, Jackson Cassidy. He's walking the ball in. Norsemen are dropping in on set, taking that away. Ball goes to the 1-2 side, number 7. Ball is tipped. 7 takes a shot attempt. Ball is tipped by goalie. The ball is on the 2 meters for University City. That means they get a new shot clock, 30-second shot clock. Number 5, Cassidy has the ball. He passes across the pool to number 4, Kammerer, who passes it up to number 8. Shot attempt and goal by Malachi Sanders. The Centurions hold the 2-0 advantage. The Centurions enter this game ranked number 15 in Division I with an 8-12 record, while your own Valhalla Norsemen hold a 17-4 record, 6-0 in league, and they're ranked number 7 in Division I. Ball's passed back to the goalie. Off the start. Goalie holds the ball. Passes to number 11, which is Jake Pajar, who passes the 2 positions. Higginson, number 5. Higginson's trying to create. Ball is stolen by number 11 of UC. And then exclusion on number 5, Higginson. Backcourt exclusion. Ball goes over to number 8, which is Sanders. Kicks the ball down to the wing, number 5, up to the top to number 2. That's Eric Orozco. Takes a shot, cross cage, and a goal. And Orozco's now on the scoreboard. Uni City 3, Valhalla 0. Number 1, Ben Sengi has the ball. Valhalla goes down to set up. Ball goes to the one wing. Number 8, Matt Ramey. Ordinary foul. Gives him a free pass. There goes some movement on the 4-5 side by number 2, Trenton Romero. Another ordinary foul is drawn. Pass goes into set. To number 12. That's Sheldon French, who picks it up, makes a quick pass to number 2, Trenton Romero for a goal. And Valhalla's on the board. Goal, Trenton Romero. Score, Uni City 3, Valhalla 1. Number 8, Sanders has the ball. Passes over to Roscoe, number 2. Turns the ball over, stolen by number 12, Sheldon French. Number 8, Matt Ramey has the ball. Still has the ball, walking the ball in from the 2 position. There's a weak side pass to number 12, Sheldon French, who turns the ball over, UC ball. Looks like number 8, Sanders has the ball for UC. He passes it down line to number 4, Kammerer. Ordinary foul by number 3, Thomas O'Carroll of Valhalla. Free pass for Kammerer. Passes over to the 4th position. Down to the 5 position to number 2, Orozco. Over to 4. Number 5 has the ball again. Jackson Cassie, shot attempt, saved by Ben Sengi. Passes the ball to the 2 side down to Matt Ramey, number 8 of Valhalla. Ramey makes a slow turn and turns the ball over. Stolen by number 2, Eric Orozco of Uni City. Orozco walks the ball down from the 4 position. He is not live to shoot. Number 5 has the ball for UC. Cassidy passes it. Ball's turned over with a push-off by number 4, Kammerer. Thomas O'Carroll credited with the steal. He passes the ball down the 21 side to Matt Ramey of Valhalla. Looking to make an entry pass. No. Nothing there. Another ordinary foul on the top. Drawn by Matt Ramey. Passes it down to the 1 position to Jake Pajar of Valhalla. 7, 6, 5, 4. Bad pass on Pajar. Turnover. And UCA has the ball on the offense of a counterattack. So he makes a pass down to number 2, Orozco. He's already scored a goal over number 4. Oh, shot taken just off the bar of the cage. Sengi of Valhalla swims the ball out. Kammerer just missed of UC for a second, just missed his second goal. And then as the buzzer, number 4, Woody Kieber, has a shot attempt that goes just left of the cage. And that is the end of the first period. Valhalla 1, Uni City 3. If you're listening to this event for the first time, you can download the Orange Nation app and pick up events, live streaming, news, and much more. It's free. Just go to your app on your iPhone or your iPad or your computer. Download the Orange Nation app. And it's not the Syracuse app. This week is homecoming week at Valhalla. Varsity football hosts El Capitan on Friday at 7 p.m. The theme is Road Trip Through California. That's Friday, October 20th. And finally, season tickets are now available for the girls' water polo season. Their season begins November 11th. If you are interested in participating in girls' water polo, contact Coach Small in room 107. I'll take this opportunity to run down the Valhalla lineup. Number 1 is Ben Sengi. Also number 1 is Kobe Cowles. Number 2 is Trenton Romero. Number 3, Thomas O'Carroll. Number 4, Woody Kieber. Number 5, Andrew Higginson. Number 7, J.D. Stockwell. Number 8, Matt Ramey. Number 9, Robert Sutherland. Number 10, Eric Nordquist. Number 11, Jake Pijar. Number 12, Sheldon French. Number 15, Alex Jensen. And number 17, Wilson Ark. Also on the roster, but didn't look like they're playing today, is number 6, Ryan Llewellyn. Number 9, Robert Sutherland. Number 14, Mason Small. And number 6, George Viscara. Looks like both sides are getting ready for the start the sprint in the second quarter. And once again, UC is up 3-1. Valhalla's lone goal scorer is number 2, Trenton Tremero, while UC is spread it out between number 4, Kammerer, number 8, Sanders, and number 2, Orozco. Both sides getting ready for the sprint. And there's the sprint. Oh. Looks like one of the Valhalla players left early, so it's automatically Uni City's ball. And number 4 starts with the ball, and that's Kammerer. Inadvertent standby. Doesn't look like the table was ready to start the period. So we'll have a little bit of a restart. Fresh shot clock, boom. And UC starts with the ball. Number 4 surveys, looking to pass the ball. Kammerer passes it to the 2 position, number 8, which is Sanders. It goes up to Orozco and then back to Kammerer down on the 1 position. Defended by number 7, J.D. Stockwell. Reaches and has an ordinary foul. Stockwell drops onto set, passes up to number 2 to Nordquist. Near side shot by number 4, Kammerer. Stolen off the rebound is Valhalla's number 2, Trenton Romero. Ball goes to Sengi, the goalie. And now Valhalla is up on the offensive end. Goes number 8, Matt Ramey, walking the ball in. Cross pass over to J.D. Stockwell with a catch and a shot. And just like that, Valhalla is back in business. It's now Valhalla 2, UC 3. Ball goes to the 4th position, Orozco, wearing cap number 2. There's a little bit of action in set. Ball's over the 2 position, number 4. Romero defending. Ordinary foul outside the 5-meter. Number 4 takes a shot. Field block by number 8, Matt Ramey. And the Norsemen retain possession. Stockwell has the ball. He's our lone left-hander we have in the lineup. And number 8, Matt Ramey, makes a pass down into the 3-post. Ordinary foul on Romero. Makes a cross pass over to Thomas O'Carroll that's intercepted by number 8 of UC. That's Malachi Sanders. Seriously has the goal for UC. Passes the ball down to number 5, who's Jackson Cassidy. Pass the ball back up the 4 position, over to the 3. Looking to pass the ball on the set. Now down to the 2 position, ordinary foul. Entry pass in the set, but there's an offensive foul by number 5. It looks like Jackson Cassidy, and the Norsemen have the ball. Sengi passed the ball all the way down the pool, down to the 5 wing. Derek Nordquist, number 10. There comes a drive across the middle by number 11, Jake Pijar, and Nordquist's pass is intercepted. UC retains the ball. Pass to Orozco for University City, walking the ball down on the 4 position. O'Carroll steps out. Oh, he gets turned. And he gets excluded. 30-second ejection on Thomas O'Carroll. And now a power play for Uni City. Orozco has the ball, takes a shot near side, and it's a goal for Uni City. Eric Orozco. That is Orozco's second goal of the game. It's now 4-2 Uni over Valhalla. Pajar has the ball, passes back to goalie Sengi. Valhalla looking to quickly set up. Down to Stockwell in the 5 wing. Ordinary foul. Makes a pass up to the top. Nothing there. Pass over to number 3, which is Thomas O'Carroll. Makes an entry pass into set. To Eric Nordquist. Backhand and goal, Eric Nordquist, number 10 of Valhalla. And that is Eric's first goal of the game. And the score, Valhalla 3, Uni City 4. Uni starts with the ball. Ball back to the point player. Number 4, Kammerer has the ball in the 2 position. Trenton commits an ordinary foul. Trenton Romero, number 2 of Valhalla, ordinary foul. And there is an offensive foul on number 7 of UC, Micah Schwintmeyer. Pass by O'Carroll is way weak, but it's overthrown to number 2 Romero, who puts the ball into set to Nordquist. Nordquist is fouled with an ordinary foul. Another foul over to Romero, down the post, back into set to Nordquist. And an offensive on number 10, Eric Nordquist, is called for hooking the defensive player. Roscoe has the ball, number 2. Fake, 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 puts the ball into set. Ball is stolen by number 11, Jake Pajar. There's number 2. Romero has the ball in the backcourt. Swims the ball up from the 4 position, down to the 5 wing. Stockwell looking for an ordinary foul. He gets one, is free pass. Pajar has the ball, passing it over to number 3, Thomas O'Carroll. O'Carroll steps in, 7 seconds left on the shot clock. Cross cage lob, hits the top bar, back into fair play, and UC retains the rebound. Number 8, Malachi Sanders has the ball for the Centurions. He passes it back to their goalie, Cersoli. Number 2, Orozco has the ball. He pump fakes once, he pump fakes twice. Cross cage shot and goal. That is the 3rd goal for number 2, Eric Orozco of Uni City. The score is now 5-3 Uni City. We have a few substitutions, and in the meantime, got a couple players need to put their caps on for Valhalla. Number 9 comes in, Dylan Booz for Uni City. There's 2:51 left in the second period. Again, score is Uni 5, Valhalla 3. Pajar passes the ball back to the goalie. Valhalla's looking to go set up. Passes the ball up to the point. Ordinary foul on Andrew Higginson, number 5, Valhalla. He takes a shot attempt, but it's a field save by number 2 of Uni, Eric Orozco. Roscoe now has the ball. He's walking the ball up. Ordinary foul. Ball's passed down to number 4, Brock Kammerer. Shot attempt by Kammerer, hits the top bar, back into play. Norseman retained possession. Moving the ball, cross pass over the pool from Trenton Romero, gets stolen, intercepted. And number 2, Orozco has the ball. Orozco's moving the ball up the pool. Makes a pass over to number 7, who's down to number 5. And a pass to number 9 from Cassidy to Booz, and it's a UC goal. Just like that, it's 6-3 Uni City. Another substitution for Uni. Looks like coming in is number 6, Brad Setzler. Ball's passed down to the 1 position, number 5, Andrew Higginson. He does a quick little wheel, pump fake, Shot attempt. Picked up garbage. Another shot attempt by O'Carroll. And number 3, Thomas O'Carroll, puts the ball under on the UC goalie and earns a penalty throw. Looks like the penalty throw will be taken by number 5, Andrew Higginson. Andrew's a junior for Valhalla and their leading scorer. Shot attempt and taken. Number 5, Andrew Higginson scores the goal for Valhalla. Score is now 6-4. Higginson, who just scored that last goal, is a 2-time All-American as a freshman and as a sophomore, entering his junior year. Ball up top to Uni, passes down the 21 side to number 4. Number 4, Kammerer trying to draw a foul. Shot attempt by number 4 by Kammerer, saved by Sengi. Ball's passed down the one side of the pool to Andrew Higginson. He makes a cross pool pass out of the pool, turnover Valhalla. Sersely of UC has the ball. He passes number 2, Orozco. Orozco scored 3 of the 6 UC goals. He's walking the ball down. He passes it off to up to number 3 in the top. There's a little give and go. He's got the ball. Shot taken and goal scored by Orozco. That was the 4th goal of the game by Orozco. And UC is up now 7-4. Comes another UC substitution, number 10. Rinley is coming into the pool. Valhalla has the ball, passing down line to J.D. Stockwell, number 7. Makes an entry pass to number 10. Oh, ball under called on Eric Nordquist, number 10. And UC has the ball. Goalie ball for Uni City. Passes the ball down to number 4 on the 21 side, which is Brock Kammerer. He holds on the ball, passes to number 6. He doesn't see the pass. Stolen by J.D. Stockwell, number 7 of Valhalla. There's now 10 seconds left in the quarter. Higginson has the ball, passes off to number 12, Sheldon French. It's his free pass. 1 second left on the shot clock. Oh. And your score at the half. Uni City 7, Valhalla 4. Now it's time for some fake advertisement. Got a few of them for you. Our proud sponsors, our proud fake sponsors. This game is partially sponsored by FedEx. Their slogan should be, "It's probably broken." And Best Buy. Try it out before buying it on Amazon. And then finally, Kmart. We still exist. Well, so far a tough going for the Norsemen. They're down 7-4. Bit of a surprising lead for Uni City. Again, they entered this game with an 8-12 record and a number 15 ranking in Division I's power ranking. If you like our current live streaming of this water polo match, you can download the Orange Nation app. It's a free app, and you can see other live streaming events: football, field hockey, wrestling, baseball, softball, all other sports. Just download the Orange Nation app for events, live streaming, news, and more. So here's a rundown of the goal scorers in this game. For Valhalla, number 2, Romero, has 1 goal. Number 7, Stockwell has a goal. Number 5, Higginson has a goal. And number 10, Nordquist has a goal. For Uni City, Eric Orozco has scored 4 of the 7 goals for UC. He's wearing cap number 2. Cap number 4, Brock Kammerer, has a goal, along with number 8, Sanders, and number 9, Booz. If you're just joining us, there's about 40 seconds before we start the third quarter. Uni City retains a 7-4 lead over Valhalla. Both sides are getting lined up. Looks like the sprinter for Valhalla is number 10, Eric Nordquist, a sophomore, and trailing is number 5, Andrew Higginson, who's their lone All-American junior. Sprinting for the Centurions, number 5, Jackson Cassidy, and Eric Orozco, number 2, is the trailer. Here's the sprint. Looks like the ball's controlled by University City. Ball's pitched up to number 8, Sanders. He's got the ball. He's walking it in. He's now pressed by number 10, Eric Nordquist. Number 7 passes the ball. Looks like it's stolen out of set. Goalie Sengi is awarded the steal, and Valhalla is up on the offensive end. Ball to number 7, Stockwell, passed over to Higginson on the 2 side. Number 5 of UC sneaks up behind, taps the ball away for the steal, and the ball is now controlled by the UC goalie, Sersley. Number 4, Kammerer of UC has the ball on the 1 side, pass up to number 2, number 7, over to number 5 spot, up to number 4 to Orozco, kicks the ball over to 3, number 8. Entry pass into set, but there's an exclusion on number 12, French of Valhalla. Power play, Uni City. This is their 3rd power play. Ball's over in the. Ball's walking in with number 2. Orozco takes the shot. And goal. Uni City, Orozco. That is Orozco's 5th goal of the game. And now Uni City takes a commanding 8-4 lead with 5:54 remaining in the third quarter. Woody Keeper, number 4, one of Valhalla's seniors, is back in the pool. He's on the 2 position. He passed the ball down to Higginson, number 5. Passes it over to Nordquist, number 10, who tries a backhanded redirection shot that hits the top of the cage and goes back into the pool. Number 2 right now, number 2 Roscoe has the ball for UC, and he's walking the ball down and contested. Higginson goes out to defend. Shots taken near side. Sengi makes the save. And now Valhalla's back up on the counterattack. Sengi has the ball, surveying the field. Pass the ball deep down to Eric Nordquist, number 10, who makes an inside move and draws an exclusion on number 7, Schwenkmeyer. A 5-meter occurs. Schwenkmeyer has interfered with number 10, Eric Nordquist, and a penalty throw has occurred for Valhalla. When a penalty throw is taken, it's just outside the 5-meter. The shot is taken without hesitation. So you cannot fake the ball. You can't make any motion other than pick the ball and shoot in one continuous motion. Looks like Higginson of the Norsemen will be taking the penalty throw. Higginson's attempt is good. Goal number 2 for Andrew Higginson. And now the score is 8-5, Uni City. UC has the ball. Number 8 Sanders has it. Passes over the 21 side to number 4, which is Kammerer. He's looking to make a pass cross pool, which is stolen by number 5, Andrew Higginson. He's looking out to push the ball up the pool, but it goes back to the goalie instead. Passes over to number 3, Thomas O'Carroll of Valhalla. He's looking for a pass over to Woody Keeber, who draws an ordinary foul. Brings the ball outside the 2. He's going to pass the ball over to number 12, Sheldon French, who scores on a cross pass from Keeber. And that is Sheldon French's first goal of the game. And just like that, Valhalla is closing the gap on the Centurions. It's Valhalla 8, UC 6. Now on to another fake sponsor, Vong At Sriracha. Always worth the pain. And Pepsi. Is Pepsi okay? And finally, Ben & Jerry's. Eat away your feelings. So UC is up on UC has a timeout right now. It's a 2-minute timeout. Looks like Coach Vasquez is addressing his players, trying to keep them motivated, trying to maintain their lead. On the other end, Coach Houston giving his team some defensive advice. Tell them they need to stop. And a quick goal. There's 4:37 remaining in the 3rd period. The Centurions holding on to a 2-goal lead. This week is homecoming week again for Valhalla. And Friday, October 20th, Valhalla hosts El Capitan at 7 p.m. All right, looks like we're getting ready to start play again. There's 4:37 remaining in the 3rd quarter. Certainly, if UC has the ball, he passes it over to number 8, UC, which is Sanders. Ball gets kicked across the other side of the pool. There's an offensive foul. Looks like on number 5, Jackson Cassidy. And an exclusion is drawn now. Number 2, Orozco, has been excluded. Ball is passed over to Andrew Higginson of Valhalla, who scores for his 3rd goal of the game. And just like that, Valhalla has closed their 4-goal gap and they are down 8-7. UC has the ball. Number 8, Sanders, passes over the 4-5 side, which is Orozco. Draws an ordinary foul. Makes a water polo move, over 2, over to the 1. Ball goes into set. Number 11, shot attempt and score. Cooper Lynch had his first goal of the game for University City. And just like that, score is now 9-7, and UC has their 2-goal advantage. Here come the Norsemen with a quick setup. Pass down to the 5 wing. J.D. Stockwell passes the ball up to the 4 position, which is Thomas O'Carroll. Passes it across the pool to Andrew Higginson. Bobbles the ball, makes an entry pass. Ball is stolen by number 2 Orozco from number 4 Kieber. Number 8 Sanders has the ball. Passes down to the 1-2 position, down to the 4 to Kammerer. Up on the top, back over to Roscoe, sitting at the 4 position. Roscoe scored 5 of the UC goals. Down to number 4. Ordinary foul by Stockwell. Ball picked up for number 4. Get over, and ball is stolen by Stockwell, number 7 of the Norsemen. Norsemen back up on the counterattack. Ball moved down to Thomas O'Carroll, the 4 position. Puts the ball over to Higginson on the 2. Ball goes into set into Woody Kieber. He draws an exclusion on number 2 Orozco. That's his 2nd exclusion. And now you have a 20-second power play for the Norsemen. Ball goes to 6, and a Nordquist on the post. And it's a goal for Valhalla. Number 10, Eric Nordquist on the goal. That's his 2nd goal of the game. And just like that, it's back to a 1-goal game. Uni City leads 9-8. Number 11, UC with the ball. Cooper Lynch passes it back to number 8, Sanders. Over to Roscoe, number 2. Ordinary foul by Andrew Higginson. Waiting for an offensive move. Pressures Orozco again. Orozco drives behind him. Number 4 makes a cross pass to number 7. Ball goes and makes an entry pass into set. Ball shot attempt out of set. Number 11, Lynch. Saved by Sengi in the cage. Stockwell makes an ordinary foul. Passes it down to number 10, Nordquist. Makes another ordinary foul. Overpasses to number 4, Weedy Kieber. Ordinary foul for Kieber drawn. It's his free pass. Passes up top, number 4, Thomas O'Carroll. Carroll has the ball. Jake Bajar has the ball. Makes a pass down to Andrew Higginson. Higginson makes a turn move, pump fakes, and scores for his 4th goal of the game. And it's a tie ball game, 9-9. Substitution made for Valhalla. Looks like number 8, Matt Ramey, is coming in for Woody Kieber, number 4. Ordinary foul outside the 5-meter for number 4, Kammerer of UC. Entry pass made into set. Stolen by number 5, Higginson of Valhalla. And now Valhalla back up, pushing up on the counterattack again. Thomas O'Carroll has the ball in the 4 position, pushing hard. Waiting for something to develop. Pajar drives down to the post. Pass over to Matt Ramey on the 1 position. 8 seconds remaining on the shot clock. Entry pass into set. Eric Nordquist with a step out and shot and goal. And the Norsemen take a 10-9 lead with 1:56 remaining in the 3rd period. Comes a substitution made. Carroll's coming out, and number 2, Trenton Romero, has returned. Senior Trenton Romero. UC has the ball. It's like Orozco just makes a turn move on Higginson, number 5. Looking to draw an ordinary foul. Makes a cross pass, shot and goal. Number 4 for the Centurions, number 4, Brock Kammerer for Uni City. And that is his 2nd goal of the game. Pajar passes the ball back to Sengi of Valhalla. Passes over to Higginson over the 2 position. Higginson looking to draw a foul. He makes a big, huge wheel move. Steps up, draws an ordinary foul. Oh. Pass goes to Eric Nordquist, and it's intercepted by Uni City. Ball goes full court, down to number 4. Kammerer is looking to make an entry pass. Guarded by Pajar, number 11. Orozco has the ball. Stolen by Higginson. Looks to make the pass up to Matt Ramey, number 8, who draws an exclusion on number 5 of Uni, Jackson Cassidy. And a timeout is quickly taken by the Valhalla coach, Kent Houston. This will be a 2-minute timeout with 1:02 remaining in the 3rd period. Valhalla is up 10-9. They'll be up on a power play. You get 20 seconds on the power play, which gives you about 25 seconds really by the time the player comes into the field. There's really 2 types of offenses you can run in a power play. One is a 4-2 and the other is a 3-3. We'll see what Valhalla goes into. They've been typically running the 4-2, so we'll see where people go. You've got Stockwell, Ramey, Romero, Nordquist, Pajar, and Higginson all in the pool for Valhalla as they set up into a 4-2. Ball goes to Sengi, the 5 position, which is Nordquist, who passes to 6 position, is Romero, which gets pressed. Pajar has the ball. He steps across, passes back over the 6, back over Nordquist. Pajar has the ball again, down number 8, down to Ramey, and scores. An assist by Jake Pajar to number 8, Matt Ramey, who drew the exclusion, and the Norsemen take a 2-goal lead. UC has the ball, being pressed up on top by Eric Nordquist of Valhalla. Ordinary foul. Passes the ball down the 21 side, which is Kammerer. He makes a cross cage lob that scores on Sengi. And that is the 3rd goal of the game for Cassidy. Correction, looks like the score is 11-11 right now on the scoreboard, so I'll have to check and verify that. Ball's being moved around by the Norseman. Matt Ramey has the ball, passes up to Pajar. Pajar pump fakes. There's a field block by number 4, Kammerer. The new shot clock is awarded to the Sooners for the field block. Stockwell draws a foul. Kicked up to Romero. Ball goes, oh, it's an errant pass, but it's redirected. Foul by Ramey. Ramey picks the ball up and shoots. Cross cage, screwball shot, just misses. And that's the end of the quarter. And as I verify the score, it looks like it is 11-11. Tie ball game going into the 4th quarter. So what you're seeing in the pool right now is pretty typical. The next game is the novice game. And between the 3rd and 4th quarter, teams like to jump in and start warming up their legs a little bit. Novice players are first-year sophomores and freshmen. And as you can well see, Valhalla has a lot of freshmen. back to a couple more of our sponsors. Kool-Aid. It's sugar water. And LinkedIn. Connect with people for no reason at all. And then finally, Nature Valley granola bars. Crumbs everywhere. Here's my third plug of the game for our Orange Nation app. Download the Orange Nation app today. It's free. You get live streaming, events, news, and more. So as we're just getting ready to start the fourth period, we've got a close one. It's not at even, 11-11. Valhalla was down by as many as 3 goals, and they've worked their way back to an 11-11 tie. Once again, Nordquist is sprinting for the Norsemen with Higginson trailing. And Cassidy again for UC with Orozco trailing. UC won the last sprint, so we'll see how it turns out. Oh, Nordquist wins the sprint. Valhalla obtains possession of the ball. Pajar has the ball. He surveys the field, looking for an entry pass into number 10. Nordquist, shot on goal. It's a save by Cersei of UC. Ball is Norseman ball on the 2-meter. Go the Norsemen, they start driving. Ball goes up to the top. Stepped in, skip shot over the cage by Pajar, and UC has possession. Pass over to the 4-5 side of UC by Orozco. Higginson fouls. Orozco swims the ball down. He's not live to shoot. It's ball to number 8 on the 3 position. There's an offensive out of set on number 11, Lynch of UC. Pajar gets the ball, goes down to Higginson. Overpasses to Romero. Across the pool. Kicks the ball up to Stockwell, who's playing the 4 position. Makes a pass over to number 8, Ramey, who attempts a backhand and it goes out of the pool. UC's ball. Pass to number 5, Cassidy. He's pushing the ball up. The 4 position is Sanders. He's got the ball. He passes it back up to the 3 position. Over to the 21 side. Ordinary foul by Stockwell. 4 makes an entry pass. 11 has a push off for UC. Number 11, which is Cooper Lynch. He's called for an offensive foul. And Valhalla has the ball. Ball goes over to Ramey, number 8. He fakes. Fakes. Back over to Pajar. Fakes. Pajar takes the shot and goal. Skip shot from up the top, low right-hand corner. And that is Jake Pajar's first goal of the game. And it gives Valhalla a 12-11 lead with 5:26 remaining in the 4th quarter. Sanders of UC has the ball. He pushes it over the 4-5 side, which is Orozco, their leading scorer. Takes a pass all the way across the pool to the 1 position. It's overthrown a little bit. Stockwell defends. Now goes up to the 2 position. Romero defends for Valhalla. Trying to draw a foul. Kicks the ball up to number 8 on the point. Takes a cross-cage skip shot attempt by number 8, Sanders. It goes wide. And now it's Valhalla's ball out of the cage. Sengi makes the pass down line to Stockwell, number 7. He pitches the ball down to Romero, number 2, who makes a cross-cage pass, makes a cross-cage shot and goal, bar in. And that is the 2nd goal of the game for Romero. And gives the Norsemen of Valhalla a 13-11 lead over University City. Uni's ball, Sanders has the ball. He passes it over to Schwenkmeyer. Schwenkmeyer passes it down line. to number 4, who draws an exclusion on number 2, Trent Romero of Valhalla, and now they're up on a power play. Ball goes to 5, stolen by number 12, Sheldon French. Great steal. Ordinary foul on the goalie, Sengi by Schwenkmeyer. And now there's an exclusion by number 7, Schwenkmeyer, and the power play goes to Valhalla. You got Stockwell, Romero, French, Ramey, Nordquist, and Higginson all in the pool right now. Shot a tip pass from 12, Sheldon French to J.D. Stockwell, number 7, who shoots cross-cage goal for his second goal of the game and puts Valhalla up 14-11. Comes in a substitution. Number 4, Woody Kieber comes in, and number 8, Matt Ramey leaves the game for the Norsemen. Ball's pressured by number 10, Eric Nordquist, who passes it down line to number 4, Kammerer. Romero defending. Number 11 somehow elevates and takes a shot out of set, but the save is made by Sengi, and now the Norsemen are pushing the ball up on the offensive end. Skip shot taken by Woody Kieber, goes out of the pool and over the cage and out of the pool, and now UC is back up on a counterattack. There's a submarine by Andrew Higginson. He steals the ball from number 2, Orozco, and just like that, the Norsemen have the ball. Again, he's looking across pool, passes the ball over to Romero. He's calling for the ball, but gets the ball stolen from him. Number 8 has the ball. Makes a cross pool pass to number 4, Kammerer for Uni City that goes wide of the cage. And now number 10 on the other end of the pool, Eric Nordquist has the ball. He makes an overpass to Higginson. Higginson steps in, looking to make an entry pass into Kieber, number 4. Kieber draws a foul out of the set. Kicked over to Higginson. Higginson takes pump fakes. Looks like number 8 of UC gets a little piece of it. And just like that, Uni City takes a timeout. That field save would be a credit to Malachi Sanders of Uni City. This is University City's second timeout of the game. Each team gets 3 timeouts. With 2:59 remaining in the 4th period, Valhalla leads 14-11. Our game's leading scorers. Orozco from Uni City, number 2, has 5 goals for the Centurions. And then number 4, Brock Kammerer of Uni City, has 3 goals. He's their second leading scorer. On the Norseman side, number 5, Andrew Higginson, has 4 goals, followed by number 10, Eric Nordquist, with 3. Between the two teams, we've had 12 different scorers, which is quite impressive. That means both teams are sharing the ball, assisting, playing on some unselfish water polo. So scores 14-11 Valhalla with 2:59 remaining. UC is on the offensive end with a fresh shot clock. Ball goes up to the point, number 8, which is Sanders. He spins off the foul, takes a shot, and a goal for Uni City. That is Sanders' second goal of the game and closes the lead that Valhalla has, 14-12. Pass goes over to number 2, Trenton Romero on the 4-5 side. He's got an isolation with Nordquist, number 10, their whole set. He's outside the 5. He's fouled. He picks the ball up, looks to make a pass over to Higginson, using his legs, drawing a foul. Outside the 5, picks the ball up, kicks it back over to Nordquist. He's fouled outside the 5 meter. Ball over to Sheldon French of Valhalla. Errant pass, turned over. UC now holds possession of the ball. Number 2, Orozco has the ball. He's their leading scorer. He's looking to create, makes a turn move over Higginson, who turns around and steals the ball from him. Great move by Andrew Higginson. Very patient, not reaching over the top. Sengi has the ball for Valhalla. He's their goalie. Over to Romero. Picks it up to Sheldon French up top, playing the 3 position. Trying to draw a foul. Puts the ball in the set. Nordquist, backhands. Goalie gets a piece of it, makes the save, and UC's on the counterattack. 156 remaining in the fourth. 14-12, Valhalla. Offensive contra foul on number 5 from Uni City, Jackson Cassidy. Turns the ball over to the Sooners. 20 seconds on the shot clock, minute 40 remaining in the fourth quarter. 14-12 game. Nordquist has the ball, puts the ball down the 5 position to Alex Jensen, who's just entered the game. He draws an ordinary foul, passes a crossover to Woody Kieber, number 4, for a shot and a goal. That is Woody Kieber's first goal of the game. And the score is now 15-12, Valhalla, with 1:28 left in the fourth quarter. Number 8, Sanders of UC has the ball. He's playing the 3 position. He makes an overpass, but there's an exclusion on number 2, Trenton Romero. I believe that may be the 3rd of the game. So he's in the penalty box, and UC goes on the power play. Ball goes over to 4. Kammer, who drew the exclusion, and he scores his 4th goal of the game. And the score is now 15-13, Valhalla, with 1 minute and 14 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter. Ball goes to the goalie, Sengi. Looks like UC's going to press the ball. French gives the ball. He's swimming it out down pool. He draws an ordinary foul outside the 5-meter. Picks it up. Field save, number 4. Shot clock reset. French has the ball. And it's a timeout for Valhalla. 56 seconds remaining with 29 seconds left on the shot clock. 15-13 Valhalla over Uni City. Here at the Valhalla Norseman Aquatics Complex. So in the last defensive sequence, Uni City sent a player to press Valhalla's goalie to try to disrupt Valhalla's offense. What often happens is the person who's covering the goalie doesn't get defended, and then he's in the backcourt and ends up with a one-on-one on the goalie if the ball gets turned over. Fortunately, that didn't happen in the case for Valhalla. Ordinary foul by French, and he threw the ball out of the pool, turning the ball over with 48 seconds remaining in the game. Essentially has the ball for UC, passes to number 4. Kammerer passes it across the pool. Pass was a little bit errant, stolen by Ben Sengi, number 1 of Valhalla. Passes it over to number 2, Trent Romero. Passes the ball over to number 15, Alex Jensen. But before the ball was stolen on the submarine defensive play, Valhalla calls a timeout with 25 seconds remaining in a 15-13 ball game. This will be Valhalla's final timeout of the game. And now a word from our fake sponsors, McDonald's, because you only have $4. And Hot Pockets. Every bite is a different temperature. And Nike, just buy it. And finally, Hidden Valley Ranch, the original ranch, makes vegetables bad for you. And now, 25 seconds remaining in this game. Valhalla has possession of the ball. Number 3, O'Carroll has the ball. Oh, already have some shenanigans going on before the whistle's even blown. Ball's going to be passed over to Higginson, who makes a turn move. Shoots and scores, one-on-one with the goalie. Higginson scores his 5th goal of the game and puts the Norsemen up 16-13 with 19 seconds remaining. Sanders has the ball. He's live for UC. Passes the ball down to number 4, which is Kemmerer. He takes a shot on goal to Sengi. Sengi makes a save. There's an ordinary foul in the backcourt by number 11, Renly of UC. And Valhalla runs out the clock. Congratulations to the Valhalla Norsemen. Their 16-13 win. They now run their record 18-4 overall. And UC season record is now 8-13. I hope you really enjoyed our presentation of Valhalla Water Polo game versus University City. Again, if you like this broadcast, check out others on our Orange Nation app. Look at see events, live streaming, news, and more. And one more plug for this is homecoming week for Valhalla, October 20th. Varsity football hosts LCAP Friday at 7. Again, our theme is road trip through California. I am Paige Small, and on behalf of Valhalla High School and our Orange Nation crew, thank you for listening and good night.